Hello, everybody. Thanks for joining us. My name is Dakota Pariset, or Cody Pariset, and I'm the Artistic Director for BYOT Productions. I just want to say a quick thank you to all of our cast who you're going to be seeing soon, as well as everyone who's joining us. This is the third ever workshop series reading that we're doing, and we'll be reading Kristina Newcomb's two one-act plays. They were Roommates and Dollface. Before we jump in, I just want to go ahead and give a quick introduction to BYOT. BYOT Productions, or Bring Your Own Theater, is Chicago's longest running 24-hour theater company. We were founded just over 6 years ago. And what we specialize in is every month putting on the 24-hour show. Basically, how that goes, the quick run of it is every Friday, we get a group of actors, directors, playwrights, and anyone interested in participating in a special act, be that reading a poem, stand-up comedy, or some form of performative dance. We get everyone in one space to introduce each other to each other, put everybody into a group, and from there we announce a theme that our playwrights will then have until 8 a.m. the next morning to write a short scene around. At the very end of that meeting, all the groups break off, and they basically just get to know each other, talk with the playwright, and get consent on specific things regarding just what they're comfortable with, what they're not comfortable with, triggers, and just things they're interested in maybe trying as a performer, things that they're maybe typecast as that they don't necessarily want to perform as. And then that next morning, or the playwrights then have until 8 a.m. the next day to write the play. And we meet around 11 a.m. the following morning, that Saturday. And from 11 o'clock until 6 p.m., all the actors and directors have a little bit of time on stage to do some tech, work with their props, lights, sound, and then the actors have all that time to memorize. And then at 8 p.m., 24 hours after the initial meeting, we put on an entirely original and new show. From there, given the pandemic, we haven't really had the opportunity to be around each other and to be able to do that. And so one of the things that BYOT has been working on is creating opportunities through the virtual landscape that we're in. And thus, the workshop series was born. And that is just offering the opportunity for our company members, our active participants, as well as people who are new to BYOT to get introduced and to have the opportunity to have their longer works of theater or one acts read. And then at the very end of this live stream, there will be a small talk back with a couple of respondents who are joining us, as well as the cast, to answer any questions that Kristina, the playwright, has about her piece and how can she continue to fine-tune the work. With that, I'm going to go ahead and open up the introductions to our playwright and our actors.
Hi, everybody. I'm Kristina. Just something that I wanted to say about these two plays is they're two one-act plays that I wrote while I was still in college. I just graduated, freshly graduated, and yeah, they're kind of two different pieces that I think represent like very youthful part of life. So I'm really happy to be able to pair them together, and I'm really happy that everybody is able to share art with me in this time. So thank you all for coming.
And now some introductions from the cast.
Hi, everybody. I'm Julia Kaye-Rolf. I'm going to be playing Kit/Kitty. My pronouns are she, her, hers. And I'm really looking forward to the reading today and working on yet another project with BYOT. So I'm excited.
Hello, everyone. My name is Justin Shannin. My pronouns are he, him. I'll be playing Actor 1 in this first piece, and I'm excited to be with BYOT for the first time.
Hi everyone, I'm Elizabeth, and today I'm going to be playing Melrose and Actor 2, and my pronouns are she and her. Thank you, I'm excited.
Hi, I'm Kristina Newcomb. My pronouns are she and hers. And I am playing August as well as the detective today. Thank you, BYOT.
Awesome. And my name again is Dakota Pariset, and I will be reading the stage directions for both pieces. So without further ado, They Were Roommates by Kristina Newcomb. Just an introduction to the characters within the play again. Kit, August, Actor 1, and Actor 2. Setting, an underfurnished college apartment, probably somewhere in an urban area. February, present. Quote by Virginia Woolf. All women together ought to let flowers fall upon the tomb of Aphrodite, for it was she who earned them the right to speak their minds. Act 1, Scene 1. Kit walks in, drops her stuff down, and grabs some chips from the cabinet. She sits down at her desk while eating and opens her laptop. We hear the Sims theme music playing. While she's eating, she gets some grease all over her fingers and rummages through all the junk on her desk to find a napkin or a towel. Doesn't find anything and starts opening all the drawers in the desk. She opens one and pulls out a little teddy bear, a box of chocolates, and a card. She opens the card confusedly.
If I had a rose for every time I thought of you, I'd be walking through a garden towards you. Happy Valentine's Day. Is this for real?
She wipes her greasy fingers on the teddy bear. She pulls out her phone and starts to text. Her roommate, August, walks in.
What's good, Broseph?
You won't believe this.
What?
Read the card.
What do you think?
I think it's the cheesiest thing I've ever seen.
Is that a good thing?
No! Who the fuck went out of their way to give me this? And how the fuck did it get in here?
Oh, huh. Yeah, that's really weird.
No, like, how did it get in here? Does one of your friends want to bone me so bad you let them in here?
Not in so many words.
Who was it?
Oh. I actually have no idea. That's just a saying that I heard for the first time the other day. I thought it was funny.
How can you try out new sayings on me in times of strife?
Please forgive me.
I'll see if I have the heart to. I'm asking everyone if they know how this got in here, and who the fuck would have gotten me something like this. Whoever it is clearly doesn't know my fine taste.
Maybe it was the last Valentine that they could find at the Valentine's store.
This schmuck could have looked harder. It's like they were shopping for bubbles, and we all know I'm such a buttercup. I accept nothing except the best for Valentine's.
You're really ripping into this schmuck, huh?
Well, yeah. This is really weird.
Yeah, I guess it is pretty weird.
And milk chocolate? Come on. Stir once for a Rocher.
So, how were classes and stuff?
Fine, I guess. I only had ethics today. My other teacher canceled, probably because they had a hot date at an Applebee's or something. How about you? You have any spicy hot plans for tonight?
Nope, no plans for me.
That's a bummer. Download Tinder. Lots of stray foxes on there. Shouldn't be too hard for you to reel one in.
Nah, not really my thing. How about you, since you're drowning in secret admirers?
I got my sim a date, so I'll be living vicariously through my sim tonight.
Receives a text.
I just told the group chat about the Valentine.
What do they think?
They sent me LOL, and then I said LOLOL, and then they said LOLOL again.
That is pretty funny.
What if I have a stalker?
I'm sure it's not that.
Then who the fuck would have gotten into our room?
Maybe it was our landlord.
Oh, shit. Maybe. He was really insistent I pay this month and last month's rent. Do you think that was him just trying to get in to talk to me?
You never know. Maybe. I wouldn't blame him.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't eat sugar for 1 whole week over break, and I lost 5 pounds. So.
That could be it. Maybe that was just water weight.
I'm gonna go grab some food before I commit to playing Sims till the ass crack of dawn. Wanna come?
I'm good. I've got a couple of things to take care of.
Like what?
I need to see a man about a horse.
See a man about a horse.
Yes.
Who? Why? What are you gonna do with a horse?
No, I'm not really gonna. It's a saying. Don't look too much into it.
That's a weird thing.
That's why I said it.
Do you want me to get you anything?
No, I'm good. Thanks for asking.
See you later then, Amber Alert.
She grabs all her stuff and leaves. August waits a minute after she's left, looks out the door to see if she's far away to know she's not turning around and coming back. August comes back in the room and picks down the wreath her down the fountain inside. August sets it back down and sits down on a chair and groans. After a moment, gets up and eats the same bag of chips Kit was eating from earlier. August also wipes her greasy hands on the Valentine. Scene 2. Kit is sitting at her desk playing The Sims. She finally shuts the laptop and gets ready to go to sleep. She drinks out of a cup of water she's left out and realizes it's not water. She makes a face, puts down the glass, slumps on the couch, sprawls out, and falls asleep. Music starts playing. Should be like an Oklahoma Dream Ballet style. The fog machine kicks in and should produce a little more fog than necessary. Kit wakes up in an overdone, dreamy way, stares into a mirror, and acts as if her reflection is Dream Kit. She makes dreamy gestures into the mirror and suddenly goes behind the mirror and comes back quickly out from behind the mirror in a white, dreamy outfit. She's now Dream Kit. Kit ballet walks around the room and should be doing various pliés and ronde de jambes, but not very well. Suddenly, August ballet walks in and is dressed like the little Valentine bear they gave Kit in the first scene. Kit doesn't know that it's August, but recognizes the Valentine. They see each other, pause for a moment, dramatically, then dramatically run towards each other. Kit jumps into August's arms, much like in Oklahoma, but August drops Kit, and they both fall on the ground. Music plays softly in the background now. They are still in a dream and still in the same costumes. The fog has settled down a bit.
That's gonna hurt in the morning.
Sorry about that. They didn't teach me that move in my Foundations of Dance class.
Nah, it's my fault. I really jumped the gun on that one. Am I right? You're not hurt or anything, are you?
Physically or metaphorically?
What?
You made a pun, so I wasn't sure if you were still doing that double meaning thing. I'll be fine.
Oh, sweet. Let me know if I can get you anything, like water or some ice.
You're already as cold as it gets.
What was that?
Nothing.
You look really familiar.
Yeah?
Yeah, like someone who I know really well.
Interesting.
Someone who I know really well. But there's something stopping me from really seeing you. Will you tell me who you are?
Nah, it's a little more complicated than that.
What do you mean?
I mean, I can't just tell you who I am.
But I want to know.
Yeah, well, it's a little too risky, so I can't tell you.
Oh my God. Are you a stalker? Are you Tyler from the 3rd grade? I knew you weren't over me.
Relax, I'm not Tyler from the 3rd grade.
Lucas from Acting 1? You did get a little too into our scene from Romeo and Juliet last week.
No, I'm not Lucas, whoever that is.
You came all the way here to my dream just to hide behind your stupid Valentine some more?
I didn't think it was stupid. You're not exactly easy to shop for.
Of course I am. I'm always trying to get the latest Sims expansion packs.
I didn't know which ones you already had.
I can tell you if you still want to get me one.
It doesn't really matter. You already tore what I got you to shreds.
No, I didn't. It's right here.
She
I meant-
turns around and picks up a card.
I meant metaphorically.
Wait. How did you know that?
Oh, shit.
Kit walks up and takes off the teddy bear hood August was wearing over their face.
August?
What's up?
August, you got me this?
Yes, they were selling them at one of those tables on campus.
Oh, August. It's so sweet.
I'm sorry you don't like it.
What? Oh my God. Fuck. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Jesus. I said all those things. Oh my God.
You sure did.
I'm so sorry. This really is very sweet.
You don't have to lie.
No, I'm not lying.
You already said you didn't like it. It's fine.
It's different now that I know it's from you.
The music starts playing again and the fog machine starts back up. Kit and August both start ballet walking around the room in circles. Then, on the beat of music, she runs into August and jumps for August to catch her. The same way they did before, only this time August catches her and they kiss. They start to do ballet choreo together, like falling into each other, a little hop, but all done very poorly. This goes on for a minute or so, and all of a sudden, the lights get darker, the music turns to minor key, and somehow the fog gets spooky and ominous. Kit and August both change into graduation caps and gowns, and get thrown diplomas from the wings. They do some steps, they were marching in graduation. They hold the diplomas up to the audience as if they were at the commencement ceremony, and then turn around and face each other, with sad looks on their faces, and hug tenderly. They should look devastated at this point. August grabs a suitcase from the dorm room and packs a few of their things.
Hello, passengers boarding Delta Airlines. This is the last boarding call for Group 9, Flight 336. Destination, extremely far away from Kit. I repeat, this is the last call for boarding Group 9, Flight 336. Destination, extremely far away from Kit. Thank you for flying Delta Airlines.
August exits the stage. Kit is left behind crying. The whole stage is now raining, thundering, and lightning. She takes off her cap and gown, throws it on the ground, and goes back to sleep on the couch in her dorm room. Music stops now, and the fog should be all done at this point. The dream is over. She starts tossing and turning in her sleep and knocks over the glass. August comes in, sleepily, after hearing the glass shatter.
Why are you sleeping on the couch? Ew, you're covered in sweat. Are you alright?
I just had the weirdest dream.
I would offer you some water, but that was our only glass, so.
Sorry. Let me clean it.
No, go back to sleep.
But
Kit starts getting up slowly, but August presses Kit's head back down on the pillow. She goes back to sleep. She snores very loudly with her mouth open. August sleeps while Kit snores. August throws away the broken glass and tucks Kit in. August looks at her sweetly for a second, then gently shuts Kit's jaw so the snoring can't be heard anymore. August exits to go to sleep. Scene 3. Kit and August are sitting on the couch watching TV. It's a super cheesy sci-fi zombie apocalypse movie set in the 1950s. The actors playing Kit and August will pre-record this short film because as they're watching it, they envision themselves in the character's shoes, or pre-recorded lines can be played of the first lines of the short film, and Kit and August will get up and perform the scenes if they're in the film, and the whole stage will be lit like black and white movies. And afterwards, they will converse as characters, Kit and August themselves. It can go either way.
you want some chips or something?
Toss me those chippers.
What are we gonna watch?
It's a short film my friend made in their class.
Is it good?
It's something.
The movie starts playing.
It's getting late. I should be going.
Nonsense. You can't go out there. There's a zombie apocalypse going on.
Yes, but I can handle it.
Oh, you'll get turned into a zombie.
I've made it this far, haven't I?
There's really something that I should tell you.
What is it?
It's that
Yes? The sun is going down. I must get going while it's light outside. A zombie could sneak up on me in the dark. What do you want to tell me?
Oh, it's that. It would suck if you got turned into a zombie.
I'm glad you're not a zombie either. Now I will go.
Get back to your bunker safe.
I will. It would really suck if I didn't.
Yes, it would.
Sound cue of the door shutting in the movie as actor 1 leaves. There's a large sigh. Actor 2 thinks they're alone.
I wanted to say that I...
Actor 1 appears again.
Yes, I wasn't far and heard your voice through the door.
Oh, your shoe is untied.
Oh, it is. Thanks for pointing that out. I could have tripped and gotten eaten by a zombie. Thanks for caring so much, friend.
You got it.
There's another door shut as actor 1 leaves again. The actor waits longer now to say their next line. The actor thinks they are alone.
I wanted to say, I love you. I have loved you in secret this whole zombie apocalypse. I have loved you from the moment the zombie infection broke out. And I made eye contact with you across the crowded vaccine clinic. Thank God we got those vaccines so neither of us could become zombies.
Actor 1 appears again.
What?
I thought you left.
I was listening at the door again.
I'm so sorry that you had to hear all that. I'm too much of a coward to tell you that myself.
No need to be sorry. However, there's something you should know.
What is it? You can tell me anything.
Well, it's that I love you too.
The actors kiss. You can hear audio of the kissing. It should be pretty yucky.
I knew there was a silver lining to this whole zombie apocalypse thing.
There's another thing you should know.
What is it?
When we were at the vaccine clinic, when we first met.
Yes! It's that wonderful day we first met.
Yes, it was wonderful, wasn't it? Well, about the vaccine. I never got it.
What?
Yes, I didn't think it was necessary. I thought this whole thing would pass.
Nonsense! We can go straight to the doctors in the morning when it's light again and get you that vaccine.
The thing is, outside, while I was standing by the door eavesdropping on your monologue to yourself,
Yes.
I was bit by a zombie.
What? You can't be telling the truth!
I am. Based on the calculations the clinic gave us in the situation that we were bit by a zombie, I have 1 minute left.
1 minute?
1 minute.
1 minute. I will make this the greatest minute of our lives.
I'm sorry it had to end this way.
Nonsense. I'm glad that I get to be with you for the last minute of your life. My only regret is
What is your only regret?
that I never had the courage to tell you that I loved you sooner.
We just have to make the best of it.
Zombie sounds as she... End of movie.
Wow. That was really something.
Sure is.
What's your friend doing in that class?
They wouldn't tell me what grade they got on this.
I see.
Yeah, I mean, it's goofy and all, but it has heart.
Yeah, you're right. It really does. I may have come close to shedding a tear or two.
Yeah?
Well, not in so many words. But yeah.
You hated it that much?
No, that's not what I meant. I could just tell they worked hard on it.
It's got a good theme.
Can you believe we're graduating soon?
Yes, we've been here for 4 years. We knew we would graduate.
Yeah, but can you believe it?
Yes.
I mean, I can't believe it's been 3 years since we met.
Oh yeah. Global history since 1500. It was a nonstop party.
I would have failed if it weren't for you letting me peek on your papers during exams.
I almost failed anyway.
That class is history now.
Keep workshopping that one.
Don't tell me what to do.
I'm just trying to help you out with your joke-making process.
Here's a good one I've been working on. It's called, How Will I Be Able to Pay Off My Student Loan Debt After I Graduate Grad School?
What's the punchline?
There isn't one, because I will never be able to.
I know you think that, but I believe in you. You're going to do great in grad school. You'll be fine.
Are you scared of grad school?
Not really. Are you?
Well, yeah.
How come?
I spent so long in undergrad figuring out if I even wanted to go to grad school or not. I wish I'd figured out earlier that I wanted to go so I could have planned better. What if I picked the wrong school? It took me forever to decide whether or not I chose the right school for undergrad.
Well, I think you made the right choice because you made a choice at all. Sometimes it's hard to make the choice that you're going to make a choice.
Do you think you made the right choice coming here? And picked the right grad school?
The only way to find out if I picked the right grad school is to go. But I know I chose the right undergrad school.
How?
Well, for one, I met you.
Shucks. You're making me blush.
You're all right.
You're not so bad yourself. Are you going to miss being my roommate?
Yeah, but I'll get a new one.
What?
I'll find a new one. I can't afford a place on my own.
Why'd you have to say it like that?
Like what?
I'll get a new one.
Because I'll get a new one.
Yeah. But you won't be as close friends as we are.
But you and I will still be friends.
Yeah.
What's wrong? Is that short film really tugging at your heartstrings still?
So you're really not scared of grad school at all?
Well, yeah, I guess I am a little scared, you know. It's scary knowing that once I get there, there's no going back. Well, technically, I could physically leave the campus, but you know what I mean. The commitment is scary, I think. I think I made the right choice, and I know there's no way to know if I'm making the right choice until I'm there. I know you have to make risks and all, and it's better to take a risk than not at all, but fear is a powerful thing, you know. What if I get there and the school rejects me? What if none of the professors like me? I'm going to have to live through it every day.
All that, and your new roommate is going to hate you. But I know how you feel. It took me so long to realize I even wanted to go to grad school because I felt like I really blew it here as a student. I couldn't imagine any school would want me with my low GPA. But I finally made the rush decision to do it.
Well, they are lucky to have you.
August's phone beeps. It's a Tinder notification.
What's that?
It's a Tinder notification.
Since when do you use Tinder?
Since you told me to download it. You were right. There are lots of stray foxes on here.
Oh. Wow. Let me see your profile.
Yeah, tell me what you think of it. I'll show you some of my matches, too.
Who's that bitch?
That's Sam, age 22, loves dogs and isn't looking for anything serious.
Looks like a psycho. Don't go out with them. I don't want to get a call at 5 a.m. saying you were found in a ditch.
Is Kit feeling a little jealous?
No.
I think Kit's feeling a little jealous.
There's a very long beat. Kit thinks very hard before she says anything. It should almost be explosive.
Yes, I'm jealous.
Oh?
I'm very jealous, August.
Why?
August. Did you get me that Valentine?
What makes you think? Yes. I did.
August. I knew it.
You knew it? Then why did you act like it was damned to hell?
I don't know. I was sort of scared and shocked. I didn't know who could have gotten it for me. I'm so sorry I said all those things. I really am. It was so sweet of you.
Yeah, well, I just wanted to do something, nice for you.
And it was so nice, August.
Yeah, I thought so.
There's another Tinder being on August's phone.
Wow, another Tinder match while we're having a nice conversation. So fucking rude. Hey, listen, August.
Yeah?
I gotta tell you something.
No, wait, I gotta tell you something.
No, this is more important.
Oh? Okay.
Hey, listen, August. So,
Yeah?
Kit starts walking in circles around the room, just like she did in her dream ballet sequence. August starts walking too.
I'm just gonna say it.
She does not say it. She tries even harder to finally spit it out. She sits back down on the couch and takes a minute to gather her thoughts.
I want you to kiss me. On the lip, right on the, how people kiss.
Oh my god, are you being serious?
Yes, of course I'm being serious. When have I ever told a joke in my life?
Kit, okay. Sit up.
August sits next to Kit, and they start making out on the couch, and it is incredibly awkward. They're both clearly way too eager, but still incredibly sweet.
So is this like a thing now?
Mm-hmm.
They go back to making out. Lights fade to black as they make out. Scene 4. Lights go up on Kit and August asleep on the couch, cuddling.
Should we tell everyone?
Is that all I am to you? A social status? I'm just kidding. I already told the group chat.
What did they say?
They said, OMFG for real, and I said, OMFG for real. And then they sent me this emoji. Oh, you probably shouldn't look at that.
Oh, I was actually going to say I wanted to keep it a secret so no one bombards us with questions just yet, but yeah, that's fine.
Oh, I'm sorry.
August gets up and opens the window.
Hey everyone, I made out with my roommate last night.
There's a car horn beep beep from outside.
That's real cute. But it's February, so can you please shut the window?
Yeah, but you've got some hot summer August heat right here.
August.
That's my name, don't wear it out.
There's just one thing wrong with you.
Yeah?
Yeah. I always thought your name was so beautiful. Your hair matches it. You look like such an August. Maybe I always associated you with sunshine. Your eyes match how the month of August feels. We met in August, first day of history class. You know that. I know it's a little soon to be talking about these things, but I'm scared. I've always been scared. Maybe it's just the whole February cold talking, but I'm scared how this coming August is going to feel. August is warm and welcoming and means new beginnings, a new school year. But I know the month of August is going to take my August away from me.
Hey, don't say things like that. You know, the temperature is about the same in September as it is in August. Nothing's ever too far away as long as we don't want it to be.
Our schools are so far apart.
Yeah, I know. It scares me too, but I know this is what I want.
Do you?
Yes.
This is what I want to.
So let's not think about September or October or November, because you know what?
What?
The weather fluctuates. There could be some weekends that feel like August.
You're very cute.
You're the cutest.
I want to show you something.
Kit takes out her laptop and opens up The Sims.
Okay, please don't think this is weird or anything. But I made us both on The Sims once and made our apartment and everything. And I made us so well with all of our character traits and everything that our Sims started flirting with each other without me even controlling it.
Wow.
Yeah. I was never going to tell you about that, but it feels appropriate now.
Well, thank God. Now I don't have to hear about it through the grapevine of the Sims community.
Yeah, that would have been a disaster.
Thanks for telling me.
I'm really glad I told you. Really glad.
The only thing I would change is that I should have told you months ago.
End of play. Play number 2. Dollface. A play in 1 act by Kristina Newcomb. Characters: Kitty, Melrose, Sam, detective. Setting: the garage of the childhood household Kitty and Melrose grew up in, somewhere in a rural area. Springtime of the present.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What?
Remember?
Melrose holds up.
Yes.
Mom hates this thing.
When we would put it in her face while she was driving.
Oh, it was funny though.
Yeah. Driving with an obstructed view is funny.
You sound just like her.
Vehicles are evil.
You've lost your edge.
Because we could have gone off one.
Irrational fear. Just like how you feel about your neck.
You know how I feel about my neck.
I'm sorry
Mm-hmm.
that you have a hairy neck.
I'm just telling you.
Oh, fine. Go tell. What are Mom and Dad gonna do? I'm sorry I brought up your hairy neck.
Should we put that in the cell box?
How much do you think it's worth?
A mediocre childhood?
Cell box.
Put 2 in there.
Ooh, we're gonna have to sell at least 6.
Kitty and Melrose sort through more stuff. They throw toys and clothes in boxes labeled keep, sell, donate, or throw away.
Remember when Danielle stole our clothes, then denied it, and Mom got mad at her?
Yes. Remember when she tried to steal our personalities too?
Maybe it's a good thing she tried to steal our clothes. She wanted to save us from ourselves and sacrifice herself.
Kitty and Melrose pull out clothes that read Abercrombie and Hollister on the t-shirt.
We should thank her.
Kitty tries on one of the shirts and it's way, way, way too small for her now.
Oh.
Melrose tries on one of the shirts too, and it fits better.
Well, well, well.
I knew you'd say something about my weight.
I was just kidding.
No, you weren't.
Come on. Of course you look great. We have the same genetics.
Whatever. I got Dad's build.
And neck.
What the hell?
Oh, you know I'm just kidding with you.
Well, it hurts.
Do you want to go get ice cream?
Only if you drive.
Yeah, sure.
When do you want to go?
I don't know. Let's sort through some more boxes. This is kind of fun.
Yeah. I'm surprised we still have these boxes.
Me too.
Man, I want some fucking money. We'll probably make more money from a yard sale than I will in a year with a theater degree.
Melrose pulls out an American Girl doll, Samantha, from the box. The doll looks well played with, but is still intact and is in period-style dress.
Cell box?
No!
What? It's worth so much money.
I don't care. I didn't know she was in one of these boxes.
Well, yeah, all our old toys are in here. Of course it's in here.
Do you think the other ones are in here?
Excited, rummaging to find other dolls.
I don't know. Calm down.
I need to clean her up.
You don't need that. And stop calling it a her.
Shut up. Lots of people collect these, you know?
Like we're the old ladies.
Why are you trying so hard to make me feel bad?
Those dolls creep me out.
I loved those dolls. I didn't have a ton of friends like you. I had a doll. You had a doll too, you know?
'Cause you forced me to play with those dolls with you. Okay, I don't want to talk about this.
I never forced you. You wanted to.
Yeah, well, it made me miserable inside.
I wasn't trying to make you miserable. I was trying to make myself feel less miserable.
Whatever, I don't want to talk about this.
Yeah. I don't want to look through these boxes anymore.
You still want ice cream?
Yes.
All right. Can you pay for it this time?
Kitty rummages through the boxes more and finds more of Sam's stuff.
Actually, let's go later.
But I want ice cream now.
Can you bring me back some?
Yes. What kind do you want?
Bubblegum soft serve with rainbow sprinkles in a dish. Mom used to get that flavor for me.
All right, but that's a gross flavor. Pay me back later.
Okay.
Melrose leaves, and Kitty sits in the room with the boxes and searches through the box for a doll hairbrush and doll clothes to change the doll in to make her look nice and clean. She brushes the doll's hair for a little bit and starts crying. Sam, the living embodiment of the doll, walks in, has the same hair as the doll and same clothes.
Get those tears away from my vinyl face. You know I'm a first edition when the franchise was still owned by Pleasant Company and not Mattel.
Jesus!
He has nothing to do with this.
What?
Or maybe you're hallucinating.
Kitty starts brushing the dust off the top of the boxes. Lots of powder comes flying off.
What kind of dust is this?
Out of all the outfits in my line, this is the one you chose to put me in and leave me in a box for years? I like the purple one better, but whatever.
Who are you? How did you get in here?
I'm only one of your oldest friends. Come on. I know you recognize me. I wanted to help you unload some of your baggage. I heard what your sister was saying. Not to be that bitch or anything, but she was being a little harsh on you. And I'm not just saying that because she said those mean things about me.
Yeah, our conversation usually escalates to something along the lines of her pointing out things she doesn't like about me or things about her childhood, which I sort of get because everyone needs a coping mechanism, but it's a little much sometimes.
How so?
I don't know. She doesn't really have any other outlets to talk about this stuff, and I lived through the same stuff she did. It must be sort of cathartic for her after keeping it in for so long.
Ah, I see. Do you care about your sister experiencing catharsis? Very ancient Greek of you.
Of course I do.
I see. Do you think she wants you to experience catharsis?
Oh, I think so.
Well, I don't know. She seemed pretty against you cherishing a happy childhood memory that stood out among the other, less happy ones.
Is this catharsis?
Could be.
Are you the doll?
Yes, I'm the doll. It's me.
You're taller than I thought you'd be in real life.
You're a lot taller now, too.
You don't like the dress? I thought the color looked nice with your hair, and the purple dress was too expensive anyway.
Yeah, but all the serious collectors always got me the purple dress.
But I got you that dress when my dad took me to the store for my birthday one year.
I'm just messing with you. I remember getting that dress, too.
Yeah. Dad actually remembered my birthday that year. It was the year after we lost Mom.
At least you have a dad. In my character's storyline, I'm an orphan.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Nah, it's okay. I'm just messing with you. They also made me live with my rich-ass grandmother, and I've had since 1904 to deal with it, so I'm fine.
So, you really are the doll.
Thanks. You're a doll yourself.
Sam picks up an old framed photo of Kitty and Melrose and their mother that's in one of the boxes.
Back soon, huh?
I guess. Does that mean you're gonna, go? Since she doesn't like you?
Up to you. Do you want me to go?
No, I don't want you to go. Please don't leave.
Good. I don't want to go either.
So many of the good things I remember about being a kid come from you. You're also worth a lot of money, and I like things about you.
A girl of values. What sort of things do you value?
What?
Do you value coming to terms with things and accepting them for what they are, not running away from them?
Yes, I do.
And having the people around you accept you for the way you cope with losing people?
Yeah.
You should tell your sister that.
Yeah. I hate how she resents you.
I think it's just because she only liked me to get closer to you, which kind of sucks for me, but whatever.
You think so? I knew she was lying when she said I forced her to play dolls with me.
Remember how she always wanted the Molly doll? Which would have been cool for me, but whatever.
We play with different kinds of Molly now.
Of course, she was never forced. She's coping with things differently than you do. Maybe now she's thinking of these memories in a different light. What was happy to her then may seem sad to her now. Don't let that change yours.
Oh. Wow. You're right.
Well, yeah, I've had a long time to myself. In that box. That you sort of left me in, which really hurt my feelings.
Sam finds her toy bike.
This thing was the shit! They even released a pants outfit for me to ride the bike on. Is that still there?
It must be.
Kitty rummages through the box to find the outfit and finds it and hands it to her. It's doll-sized when she hands it to her.
Here. I even still have all the little accessories.
Maybe a little small, but I can squeeze. I'm gonna go take this for a spin. I'll be right here. If you need me.
Good. I need you.
Oh, no, you don't.
Oh shit, I really gotta go now.
Not so fast. Excuse me, is this the residence of Kitty and Melrose?
Yes, it is.
I need to have a few words with you.
Hey!
Are you another toy?
No, ma'am. My name is Dee, last name Detective. I'm here because you are a suspect of a few charges, and this one is an accomplice.
What the fuck?
You are Kitty, an Aquarius. You have a bachelor's degree in theater, you love Italian food, but it bothers you that it's all just different variations of dough, tomatoes, and fermented milk. Melrose drives a Volkswagen, is a Sagittarius, and has one too many ironic tattoos. Want me to go into further detail?
Wow. That is me and Mel.
I'm here to inform you that you're under investigation. The crime is possession.
Oh, give me a fucking break.
I'm talking about this one here in specific. She is possessed. Sit down. I'm going to explain a few things.
All right, do I get like a lawyer or something?
No, you do not. Your case has been in a file in the childhood shelf for years. It's remained inactive for the past 10 to 15 years or so. But today we received that your case is active again. Were you aware that you caused your doll to be possessed?
What? No! How? I always took good care of her and made sure she was in good condition. She's a collector's item, you know.
I do know.
Many people collect these dolls.
All their dolls are possessed too. You gave her a personality and made her real. You're not alone. We get multiple cases of this every day. Lots of people going through all their old boxes, digging up old toys and old memories.
So now I'm being investigated for possession. Are you serious? I didn't have friends or parent relationships to rely on, and now I'm being punished for having something to keep my spirits up. And for the record, I gave her personality because I read all the books. She came with a personality in my defense.
Relax, kid. I know about the books. You're just under investigation right now by requirement of the department. We're trying to get you out of being charged. We seek out people who don't deserve to be victims of possession.
What department? And victim? Is this going on my permanent record? Do I have to pay some sort of fee if I'm charged? Do I use toy money? I'm sure I have Monopoly around here somewhere since toys seem to be a theme.
No, it's not going on any permanent record unless you're charged, which is why I'm here, to get you out of the charge. Kids who lose a parent should not be held responsible for possessing their dolls.
Right here, I have feelings too. Jesus.
So I'm a victim. Is she like a bad spirit?
It's like I'm not even in the room.
No, not a bad spirit, necessarily, just a little frustrated. We're trying to help both of you move on from this whole scenario. She's the spirit of your childhood, but you don't latch on to the bad things anymore. We want to rid that from her, so the next owner of the doll doesn't have to go through all of this as well. Who, if our paperwork is correct, are going to be your kids.
I'm gonna have kids. I'm gonna be a mother.
Yeah, it's going to be great, as long as we lift the possession. You just have to admit that you were wrong to personify the doll.
This is getting really old for me.
Say you're sorry and we can move right along. Well, of course, you're going to have to write a 6-page paper on why possession is bad, in MLA format with an annotated bibliography.
What if I'm not sorry?
Come on, the paper is not that hard.
No, really. Like, what if I don't regret all of this?
Huh. I don't really know. No one's ever asked me that. It would be easier for all of us if you just said you were sorry.
Nothing in my life has ever been easy.
You tell her, Kitty. You are the master of your own life.
Don't sway her. She's obviously already fragile.
I'm not that fragile.
Detective lightly taps her on the back of the knee with her foot, and she falls.
I'm sorry. It was funny. I would never have done it if you had just said you were sorry.
I'm not, though.
You know who would really benefit from you saying you're sorry?
Who?
Your sister.
Oh, not her again.
Think of all those years of resentment you'll get back just from saying you're sorry.
How could I get those years back?
I would just have to flip a little switch back at headquarters.
That's a lot to swallow.
Detective looks at info on the clipboard.
Looks like that never stopped you.
Makes a gesture with her hands.
How much information do you have on me?
A lot. So I know it's better that you just say you're sorry and it'll improve your relationship with your sister.
What exactly is going to happen when you flip the switch?
We just erase this whole doll personification thing from you and your sister's memory. Her personality goes away. This goes away and won't bother the next owner, and you and your sister's relationship will be stronger than ever. She won't be in the way anymore.
Don't I get some sort of say? I like the fact that I exist, and Kitty does too. We had good memories. Melrose didn't, so what? You can learn to accept it. And you? You're being kind of a bully right now. I'm sorry, pardon my French. You're being a real bitch right now. Maybe to you and your little headquarters of just some possession, but to Kitty, I'm a real thing. You're innocent, harmless, good memory to her. Doesn't that mean something? Why does that all go away? Because Melrose hasn't found a way to accept it.
I didn't do anything to her. I just coped in a different way. I wasn't trying to push her away.
Why don't you go bother her?
Because I got my MFA in bigger sisters, not little sisters.
Didn't you have a favorite toy growing up that brought you joy when you needed it most?
Of course not. I never played with toys growing up.
Why not?
I just never had any.
No one ever gave you a toy.
Nope. They really don't have toys where I'm from.
No toys.
None.
Really?
Really?
What did you do for fun?
This.
It shows.
I was born into this career. My parents did this and their parents before them. I've been training all my life.
Wow. Must have been tough.
Now, how about that switch?
I'm not going to flip the switch.
Why wouldn't you? It would solve all the problems with you and your sister's relationship just like that. I'd highly suggest we finish this business and you flip the flip and switch.
I can't do that. I don't want to.
Do you have any idea what a privilege it is to be able to go back and fix something so important?
Yes. But I'm not sure flipping a switch will solve all my problems. What if I flip it and my whole life is different? Can't you check all your information on me and see I had an imagination when I was young? I sure didn't get that from my dad. And it turned into a passion. I love telling stories for a living. What if I lose that? That's not what I want. My relationship with my sister is something I'm going to have to work on for myself. Some sort of switch can't do anything to help me.
Okay, kid. You've got a good head on your shoulders. Are you sure you don't want to just flip it? A little flippy flip.
I'm sure.
You empowered woman, you.
So she doesn't go away, right?
She stays.
I won't cause trouble, I promise.
We'll be keeping an eye out, though.
I can't believe I'm going to have kids.
You've got a good maternal instinct, clearly. Any other girl your age would have just flipped the switch.
Sound of a car pulling into the driveway.
Good luck, kid. We will be watching to make sure nothing goes haywire, and you behave. We will be specifically watching you.
Wait, before you go, I want to give you something.
Kitty rummages through a box and picks up a random toy to give to the detective.
Oh. Wow. I'm not sure what to say.
Are you allowed to have this?
I guess we're gonna have to find out. Thank you.
Lights go out, so we can't see the detective and Sam exit. Narrows walks in.
Your ice cream got a little soupy.
Let's go get some more. I'll drive.
Seriously?
Yeah, I'm feeling edgy.
Good. That's the only edge we're going to be near. Just be clear.
I'm sure.
They hug. Kitty and Mel leave. Kitty comes back and places the soupy cup of ice cream next to the Sam doll and leaves again. Mel comes back in.
Hey, I'll be out in just a second.
Melrose walks back in and sees the ice cream by the doll. She gives it a second look, laughs, and leaves. She finds a toy bike from earlier and places it next to the doll, and leaves. End of play. Awesome. Well, I just want to say thanks again real quick to Kristina for sharing your pieces with us. It's been a great afternoon to read some new theater. And I want to say thanks again to the cast for joining the project and for jumping in to read these. And with that, we'd like to thank everyone joining us on the live stream through our Facebook event page. If you're interested in learning more about BYOT, or if you even have a play that you'd be interested in sharing to have read for one of our upcoming workshop series readings, go ahead and email us at artisticstaff@byotproductions.com. Again, that's artisticstaff@byotproductions.com. And with that, we so again, one more time, I want to say thank you and stay safe and have a good rest of your week. And